There's a fox. Just saw a fox. Hello guys, and welcome back. Yes, we are back out, and we are out in a bothy. Which bothy are we in, Brian?
We're in Spithope Bothy.
Spithope Bothy. First time I've been here, and I can guarantee it's probably the first time that Brian's been here. We did the 2 mile walk, 2.5 mile walk in. We parked down by the church in Burness, and the walk in was uneventful. And we've got here, and luckily we've got the bothy to ourselves. Now, it is a Thursday. We've decided to come out on a school night because we thought we wanted to get the bothy to ourselves. So, touch wood, no one's going to be here tonight. The weather, which you'd seen on the way in, has changed. And I'll just show you out the window now what we can see. Yeah, the snow's come in. And it's starting to lay, which is great. We don't mind. It's not far. You excited?
Yeah, it'll be a good camp, yeah.
You're excited because of that, aren't you?
Oh, the fire, yeah.
It's a bit chilly in here, as you can see by my breath. But Brian's got straight onto the fire. There's loads of logs, and we've brought a load of kindling and firewood with us. Hang on, just adjust your firewood with us. So we'll leave that when we go. Brought a load of tea lights with us. There's some kindling in there. We've already got some firewood, which is great. Just show you around. We've brought all our scoff and food. Brian's brought his beer. He's made himself a little bar. Got a cupboard here. It's got some eggs in. I think they're still in date. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Swede. That's Swede. There's not a lot in the cupboard that actually. Got some salt and some bags. But we've brought enough for ourselves. Hot dogs tonight, bacon butties in the morning. So I think once we get the fire going, I think it's time for a brew, don't you?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take you outside and just show you where we are. I'll try to anyway. Look at that. Starting to get quite snowy. Love this type of weather. So if you've not been here before, it's got a little enclosure. There's a plaque down there. I'll have a look at that later on, see what it is. I'll put the grid to the bothy in the description below. And yeah, I was going to get the drone up, but it's obviously taking a turn for the worse. But I don't know. It says we're going to get about 5 to 12 centimetres of snow, but we'll see. There is a water source down here. You walk down here. And there's a river just down the bottom. There is plenty of firewood because they started to do some deforestation and cut down the trees, so there's plenty of firewood that you can get, which we'll get before we leave to make sure the place is replaned. I'll just take you around here. And then you've got like a little shelter here, step ladders for whatever, some wood down there. And yeah, off into the woods up there if you need to go to the loo. So that is Spithope Bothy. So it looks like we're going to have a good time here. Brian's got his beers, I've got my brews. I want to get back in. And Brian playing with the fire again. So I'm going to get the kettle on, make a couple of brews, and then I'll come back. Gonna love this one. Haven't had a Bothy for a while. Welcome back. And yeah, we're settled in now. We've sorted everything out. As you can see, I'm going to be sleeping there, and Brian's going to be sleeping there. And as normal, a man always has to play around with a fire. What are you doing, Brian?
Making flames.
Making flames. So we've got plenty of wood. There, and some in there, and some logs there. I've got a mini saw there to cut it up, and we've got a saw over there. And it is lovely and cozy. Let's go outside, see if it's still snowing, or see what it's like. Yeah, look at that. Lovely, isn't it? Winter Wonderland in the middle of February. Lovely. So that's it at the moment. We've got our food. We've both decided that we're going to have hot dogs. Got some ye old oak hot dogs. Lush. Some brioche hot dog rolls, and in the morning brioche baps with bacon. Brian's brought some eggs. Brian brought his beer, he's not even had one yet. Brought some tomato sauce, tomato ketchup, which I'll leave here I think, and any other food that we don't eat. But this is glorious. I've bought 100 tea lights, so we're not going to use them tonight, so I'll leave them here as well. So the stove is great. This kettle here, just seeing how long it's going to take. It's one of these kettles that whistles. So there's the Bothy in the winter, and that's probably what it looks like now. So there's your grid reference for the Spit Hope Bothy, renovated by the MBA, the Mountain Bothy Association, in 1991. So the Bothy is situated on an ancient cross-border drovers road with a large dry stone wall enclosure to the rear of the building. It could have been an overnight resting place for drovers and their stock on their journey to the markets in the south. When this trade ceased, it became a Keb house or a Keb hoose, where a shepherd would set on orphan lambs with ewes which had lost lambs. Keb Sike runs nearby. It's also believed to have been used as a shooting hut, and then the forest came. So that's what it looked like with the forest, but now obviously they've cut all the forest down. So yeah, it's not too bad. We're trying to work out what these are. If anyone knows what these are, we think there might be something to do with horses. We reckon that's a horse bit there. Not too sure. And it says if you're going to cut, don't bring coal because it hasn't got a grate for the burner. You won't be able to get it out. Nice little table, dog bowl down there, spade. That's your cooler nature, and a brush to clean up afterwards. Bit of a gap underneath the door, but that's not a problem. Fire blanket, and then everything else that you need for the Bothy. Lovely little Bothy. I think your last Bothy that you went into, was it Greg's hut up at Crossfell?
No, it was the...
Oh, it's a green...
The green and red, because Keb Sike.
Up by, what's it called? Up by Hadrian's Wall, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'll put a link in the description up there for that one. But yeah, we're just having a chill day. It's, like I said, it's a school day, it's our first day. We just decided to get out. Obviously they've got the Northumbria flag as well, flying up there. So yeah, we'll just have a chill, aren't we? What's the time?
3 o'clock, is it?
Is it 3 o'clock? What you got? 11 minutes past 3. I'm with O2 up here, and inside the hut I've only got 3G. Who are you with? Orange?
EE.
EE. Have you got anything in here?
Yeah.
You have? Yeah. So that's, and then, but with O2, if you go outside and stand on the step outside, it's typical. Then I've got 2 bars of 4G. So you know, if you needed to get hold of anyone, then that's fine. The walk-in, 2.3 miles I measured on my watch on the way in, and we stayed at, or we've parked at, oh, what's the name of that church? I'll put it down now. Burnley or something, isn't it? I can't remember. Hang on, let me look. Burness Church. Lovely little chapel. It's open. We went in there, and yeah, it's, you know, it's got a lovely stained glass window to commemorate the people that Catclough Reservoir, which is just down the road from where we parked, where women and children and that lot died. I'll just stick that in now. You can see it. We went in there. It's very peaceful, very quiet. It's a lovely little church, and there's a park space outside. That's where we parked. So I'll put the grid in the description for that, so you know if you wanted to come up here. And I'll put the Bothy grid as well. I believe this one's quite a popular one because it is also Bothy that people who are doing the Pennine Way detour to, and they stay in here. So I think it's the last Bothy before you get to Kirk Yet Home, the finish. So yeah, I mean, we like coming to Bothy's. You know, once you get here, there's not a lot to do really, but you know, sit around and look at a fire. But it's great. It's just, it's good to be out. You know, sat at home, take a couple of days off work, and the weather's fantastic. Just take you to the window. As you can see, that snowy winterland out there. So I'll bring you back when we start making our scoff, which may not be that long because I'm getting hungry. You getting hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to come, get yourself out here. It's lovely. It's not it's not that far out of Newcastle. Just up the road from, if you know the area, a place called Otterburn. You got the Otterburn Camp, Otterburn Ranges. It's not that far from there. So yeah, get out here. Come along. Nothing better than staring into a opened fire. Lovely and warm. Lovely and warm, Brian, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got my little pot on top, and in there I've got my hot dogs. So I'm in no rush, so we're going to see how long they take to start to boil. Shouldn't take that long. So hot dogs for dinner, which I'm looking forward to. Take you back outside. I think it's still snowing. Yeah, it's still snowing. As you can see, we've been walking around in it. Hopefully we got the Bothy. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully we got the Bothy to ourselves tonight. But if there's anyone out in this, then they're welcome to come in. Brian started on the beer. Council Estate, Carlsberg. So yeah, he's also brought some of this. I'm not really into spicy food, but I'm going to try some of that. That'd be nice. Enjoying yourself, old man?
Oh yeah.
What you got in your mouth?
Nuts.
Sorry?
Nuts. Peanuts.
Oh right, okay. I'm glad that you cleared it up for the viewers. Brian doesn't normally go around putting people's nuts in his mouth. And there we are. Look at that, a Winter Wonderland window. It's not too bad in here. It's warm around the fire, but obviously you got to think. You know, looking at the roof, it's wooden with. Has it got tiles on, Brian? This one.
Yeah.
And then there's some big gaps around the door. So it's you know, we're warm, so can't complain. So I'll bring you back when I'm stuffing the hot dogs in my face. So whilst my hot dogs are cooking, I thought I'd just go for a little explore and see what's around the area. So come on, let's have a look. So there's a nice little stream here, so if you need to get any water, you can do. And then the path leads from here and it goes up there. You can see the steps. I'm just going to go up there. I'm not going to go too far. Light's starting to fade now. So yeah, here's the steps. So this isn't the way that me and Brian came in. Oh, up we go. So see what it's like on this side. So they go off in that direction, and as you can see, Bothy's there, complete whiteout I suppose, to about 100, 200 metres, and we're not that high up. Over in that direction you have the border ridge, and we came in from this way, through them trees and down. Hi honey, I'm home.
Hi.
Oh. How's everything?
Yeah, alright.
How's my hot dogs going?
Should be alright in there now.
Oh, they're alright. I think they're done. I think I'm going to have them now. I'll get myself sorted and have my hot dogs. I'll bring you back when I start them. There we go. Hot dogs, onions, tomato sauce. Yeah. Yeah. You haven't took your hot dogs out. Oh. Nice.
Nice.
Do you feel weird about this place?
Weird.
Yeah. Do you get any funny vibes about this place? I just get uneasiness. I don't know why. I feel as nothing. I don't feel anything sinister. I'm not one of them bloody, you know what I mean, people that go around looking for ghosts. I just get an uneasy feeling about this place. Do you?
I don't know, you've mentioned it. I wouldn't say I have. I just like, I don't know whether it's just like all Bothy's you walk into them.
Yeah.
And there's like a memorial, well, it's maybe got nothing to do with that because I noticed there was like a memorial grave or something out the back there.
I reckon ashes have been scattered there.
Ashes, so I don't
know. I just get that, I don't know. I don't feel like it's just us in here.
Right.
But, you know, how old is this thing? You know, it's years old, isn't it? It's years old. So, yeah. I don't know.
Probably no more in the morning.
Yeah, probably. Oh, excuse you, sir. That is lovely though, isn't it? That is kicking out some nice heat now. I mean, get a couple of big ones on there tonight and then close it up, and then, you know, once we're in our sleeping bags, it'll be fine. But yeah, I suppose it's better than going out and sleeping in your tent, which we like to do anyway, but we like to change it up and come into a bothy. And you know, this is another bothy that we've been to, the Spit Hope bothy. I still can't remember that one over by Hadrian's Wall. Green something. I'll put it in the description below. Greg's Hut, which is across Fell, and then our secret bothy, which if you know, you know.
The red one. That's the red one, isn't it?
The red door one.
Right,
yeah, it's the shepherd's hut, I call it. Yeah. That is a nice one, especially in the summer. It's really nice to stay in, and not a lot of people know about that. Well, not a lot of people did know about that one until some people started putting it online where it was. I've had quite a few people ask me for the location for that, which I will not give out. Have we stayed in any more? There's one up in Dumfries and Galloway that I want to go to, which is meant to be good. Again, I can't remember the name of it, but I think.
This will be the fourth one I've stated.
Which one's that?
The fourth, this one.
Oh, this one's the fourth.
The
fourth one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Greg's. The secret one.
Yeah.
The one you can't remember the name, and this one.
Yeah. Okay.
We've passed and walked through a couple, but not stayed in.
Yeah. But no, it's. I mean, there it is up there. I've seen a lot of people online who's come to this one, so this is quite popular. And again, it's on the Pennine Way, or it's near the Pennine Way, where some people who are walking on the Pennine Way divert and stay here. There is a visitor's book which is there. I've put it in a plastic bag because, like all these places, everything gets damp. So, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. There's a wind.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Right, so we're going to enjoy this fire. I've got a hot brew, he's got a beer, so excuse me, I'll bring you back if anything happens. Right, it's that time of night and it's time to go to bed, and I am nice and tucked up and it's lovely. So I will see thee in the morning, unless something happens. Hopefully it won't. But yeah, this is great. Sleeping in a bothy is fantastic, especially when you got a nice hot fire roaring away just in front of you. Are you in bed, Bri?
Not yet, I'm getting in.
Brian's getting in the bed as well. So catch you in the morning, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Good morning, peeps. It's the next day, and guess what? It's still snowing, so we've got to get out of here. How did you sleep?
Very well, actually, very comfortable.
Very comfortable,
Yeah,
nice and warm.
Nice and warm.
Kettle's on. We're just about to make breakfast. We've already cleaned out the fire. There's plenty of firewood there for the next people to come in, which will probably be at the weekend. But I'm gasping for a brew, so let's get this boiled. And let me take you out here. And there you go, Winter Wonderland. Can't ask for more, can you? Woo! This is a nice one. Can't wait to get moving. So, you ready to go out in this?
Yeah, we're ready.
We're ready. So, place is nice and clean as we found it. Beds are clear. We've cleaned out the fire. Left lots of firewood. I've left lots of candles, some kindling. Signed the visitor's book. So it's onwards and upwards. Let's go, Bri.
Yeah.
Still snowing. Shut it. Lock it. Okay, we're going that way. We're going a right. So let's go. Spit Hope Bothy. All in a nice snowy environment. So that's it, that's the end of the walk. You find us in Burness Church, beautiful little church. If you're coming up this way, pop in and have a look at the memorial to the men, women and children that died building the reservoir up the road. So that was Spit Hope Bothy. First time I've been there, first time that Brian's been there, and thoroughly enjoyed it. And what made it even more special was that we did it with the snow. So thank you for watching. Again, give us a like. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, and remember to hit that little notification, that bell, and that'll let you know when there's another video coming up. So I don't know where we're going next week. From me, it's a big thank you to all the subscribers, and from him, it's
A big goodbye from me.
a big goodbye from him. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are we finished? I think we're finished.
Wave. Who's that bloke's up behind us on the
Wave.